channel, and I'm so sorry I did not post any videos before Christmas, and since I didn't get to say it at all, Merry Christmas, although it passed, but it was just yesterday, so technically for me it's still Christmas. We're still watching Christmas movies and stuff like that, so Christmas for 2 days for me. But Merry Christmas. Anyways, so yeah, it's Wednesday today, so I'm super excited to read this book to you guys. And I did not read at all, guys. So yeah. But I don't know if I said this, but the videos didn't post. I'm so sorry about that. I hope this one does. So yeah. But believe me, I did try to do videos and I did them. They just did not post, which is sad. Oh well. Alright, so we are on chapter something, and it's called The Sticky Situation. I'm sticky, you're sticky, everybody's sticky. A sticky situation. Chapter something. I'm not sure what this chapter is. Let's see later on. Well, I don't know if I can see it. Maybe not. Alright, let's just go. Alright, a sticky situation. Come on, Rachel said. Let's go inside. The girls and Pearl rushed over to the door, but their hearts sank when they saw the big, heavy, bad padlock. Of course, it's Saturday. The factory's closed, Christy said, looking disappointed. What are we going to do? They stood and thought for a minute. Then Rachel glanced up and a smile spread across her face. Look, she said, pointing. There's an air vent near the roof. We have our magic fairy dust. Let's turn ourselves into fairies. Then we can fly in through the air vent. The fairy queen had given Christy and Rachel gold lockets for a fairy dust, which they could use to turn themselves into fairies whenever they needed to. Good idea, Pearl laughed, clapping her hands happily. Quickly, Rachel and Christy opened their lockets and sprinkled some fairy dust over themselves. Almost immediately, they began to shrink, and beautiful shimmering fairy wings grew from their backs. Come on, Pearl cried, zooming back and forth impetuously. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's just a really long word. Very long. Never mind. Alright, so where was I? Come on, Pearl cried, zooming back and forth impatiently. Up we go, and she flew up to the air vent in the wall. Let's go to the wall, guys. Christy and Rachel flew after Pearl, slipped through the vent first, and 2 girls followed. They all stopped inside and gazed around the factory. Wow. Christy gasped, her eyes wide. Lots of big silver machines were busy making all kinds of different candy. Peppermints poured out of one machine, while long strings of strawberry licorice came out of another. Soft ice cream fizzed into paper cups, and pink and white marshmallows bounced along a moving conveyor belt. Chocolate bars were being wrapped into gold foil, while a different machine wrapped caramel candies in shiny silver paper. There were large sticky lollipops and striped candy canes in every color and flavor. Isn't this amazing? Asked Rachel. Look at all the different kinds of candy. Christy looked confused, but the people who work here wouldn't have left all of the machines on, would they? She pointed out. Pearl grinned. I bet they turned them off, but somebody else has turned them on again. The goblin, Christy exclaimed. Where is he? Let's blow it up and see if we can find him, Pearl replied. They flew off to different parts of the factory. Rachel flew toward a machine that was mixing fluffy pink cotton candy in a huge silver tub. She looked at the machine for a minute and was about to fly on, but she heard the sound of somebody loudly smacking his lips. Rachel flew down to take a closer look. There, lying with his back to her on a huge fluffy pink cloud, was the goblin. He was greedily scooping up sticky handfuls of cotton candy and munching them happily. He was quite chubby, probably from stuffing himself with so much cotton candy, Rachel thought. She flew a little closer and peeked over the goblin's shoulder to see if she could spot the magic cloud feather. There it was, in his hand. Tiny pink and white clouds drifted from it as the goblin waved it in the air. I have to tell Christy and Pearl, Rachel thought. She turned to fly away, but as she did, the wing brushed the goblin's shoulder. With a yelp of surprise, the goblin reached up and grabbed Rachel with one hand. You're not getting my feather, he shouted, and stuffed Rachel inside one of the pink clouds that was drifting by. Poor Rachel was trapped. She tried to push her way out of the cloud, but she couldn't make a hole in it. The cloud drifted farther and farther away from the goblin. Christy, Pearl, Rachel called as loud as she could. Help! Christy heard her friend's voice right away. She turned and saw the cloud with Rachel inside. It was floating past the marshmallow machine. To Christy's horror, the cloud was heading straight toward the factory tall chimney. Oh no, Christy gasped. If that cloud floats up the chimney, we'll never get Rachel back. Alright, chapter something else. So, yeah guys, that was the sticky situation. Short story, although it's not done yet. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video and comment down below of what other videos you want me to do. Thanks for watching and bye, and a Merry Christmas to the second day after that. Toodles! No,